In this video, we embarked on an extensive and a very deep research to unravel the real identity and the true identity of Alex Ikwechegh's parents. Well, in our previous video, we tried to unravel if Alex is truly a Nigerian and to see if he has any mixed nationality in him. But after making that video, we noticed that a lot of questions we asked, a lot of viewers wanted to see the faces of Alex's parents. And that is why we had no choice but to embark on this research. First thing first, in order to see the faces or get the pictures of Alex's parents, we had to track back his early life. Showing right now on your screen clearly states that Ikwechegh was born and raised in Igbere, Abia State, Nigeria. His father was Mascot Ikwechegh, and a businessman and a philanthropist. His mother was Eunice Ikwechegh. Interestingly, we spent hours scouting through the internet, going through available materials, searching through available documents to see if we can find the pictures, because having just a name of his parents isn't enough, because people wanted to know if his parents or maybe the mother or his father has a mixed nationality in them. After scouting the internet for hours and hours, we did not find anything. But as soon as we wanted to give up, we stumbled or we noticed a very interesting piece of document. Alex Ikwechegh, back in 2020, he held an interview with a press known as NAS News. This interview wasn't shared in a video form because NAS News did not publish the interview. They only presented transcript documents on their pages and on their website. Interestingly, we found this interview, and showing right now on your screen is a section where this interview was posted. We read through every word of this transcript, and unfortunately we stumbled on a very sad story that you need to see. Based on the interview, the interviewer from NAS News asked Alex Ikwechegh, "Can we say you were born with silver spoon, a politician, or you actually grew up like the normal person on the street and became who you are today?" This was a question directed to Alex. Well, let's see his answer. Showing right now on your screen is the answer. Alex responded by saying, "Well, my story is quite interesting. I would say that I was born with a silver spoon because my father was a very successful businessman before I was born in the late 70s. And eventually, of course, things kept on going as planned till my father passed on the 2nd of January 1992. So when my father passed on, my mom followed as well. She passed on 3 weeks after him." This is a very sad story, to be honest. Regardless of what this man have done in the past, this story is actually very sad. So based on this interview, we can tell that his parents passed on in 1992. But before we made this video, one of our viewers sent in a piece of information that highly matches or correlates with this one shared by NAS News. It states, "Ifeanyi Ikwechegh is my neighbor. We grew up on the same street. We went to the same school. His parents passed on when he was 12 years old or thereabouts. We went to their homeland in Igbere for the burial." As you can see, this confirms the fact that Alex Ikwechegh lost his parents at the early age of 12. As you can see, it's going to be very difficult to lay hands on the photos of his parents. It's going to be very difficult because for Alex, he lost them at the age of 12 and in 1992 to be precise. But then we can't stop. We need to get a photo verification. And luckily, we found a photo of their family, his relative. So how did we get a photo when on the internet you can barely find anything? We had to do a quick research. We had to follow the timeline of Alex Ikwechegh himself. And that is when we came up with a strategy. We looked into the files and documents of this guy's, his documentation from school. He studied at the University of Calabar, so we went through his documentations from school, and that is when we got a leadway. Back in school, when Alex was still in Calabar studying, he was nicknamed Eminem by his classmates because of his very close resemblance with the rapper Eminem in the US. So we used that nickname to further follow his timeline and to track back his early days. So while going through the name Eminem as a means of search and research, we stumbled on a particular and a very fascinating piece of information. Do any of you remember a man known as Amadi Ikwechegh, who was once the former governor of Imo State? Well, if you don't know him, let me show you and explain. Yeah, we had one Amadi Ikwechegh who, under the military rule, headed or governed Imo State. Sharing right now on your screen is more clarification gotten from Wikipedia, where it states, Commodore Amadi Ikwechegh was a Nigerian naval officer who was appointed military governor of Imo State from 1986 to 1989 during the military regime of General Ibrahim Babangida. So when we stumbled on this particular name and this particular man, we noticed that something must be up. There must be a link between Alex Ikwechegh and Amadi Ikwechegh, the former military governor of Imo State, the old Imo State, back in the military regime. We knew that there must be a linkage one way or the other. Yes, there must be. And that is why we continued our investigation. We had to continue and dig deep. Showing right now on your screen is the hometown of Amadi Ikwechegh, the former military governor of Imo State. As you can see, he's from Bende, a local government area in Abia State, Nigeria. And to pinpoint his particular village, he's from Ameke. And now let's look at the local government area of Alex Ikwechegh. Alex is from this very same local government area with Amadi Ikwechegh. But the only difference here is the village. So Alex Ikwechegh is from a place called Igbere, and why Amadi Ikwechegh is from a place called Ameke. But then we had to dig deep. When you go to Google Map and when you put Ameke as your destination and Igbere as your location, current location, you notice that the distance is just 39 minutes by car. Just 39 minutes, meaning that these two villages are actually very close to each other. With all of these things put together, it simply means that Amadi Ikwechegh and Alex Ikwechegh are related. How did we know? Well, showing right now on your screen is a side-by-side image of these two individuals. As you can see, they have very close similarities, very close facial similarities if you look closely. But then if you can't find the similarities, let me use a tool to show you some heat map and show you some facial structure. Showing right now on your screen is a transformed image. If you look closely, you will find very, very close facial similarities. Look at it very closely. You can zoom in. You can actually pause this particular part of this video and look closely. You look at the nose structure, look at the eyebrow structure, also look at the chin. You'll find very close similarities there. Meanwhile, we searched the internet to get maybe a contact details of the late Amadi Ikwechegh. We searched through the internet to see if this guy left any form of identity of himself on the internet. Well, showing right now on your screen is his official website. And just in case you don't know, this guy has passed on years back, and this is his official website. This official website showing right now on your screen. As you can see, it's amadiikwechegh.com. This website, actually, it was very, very difficult to lay our hands on it because this website is not even complete. The developer of this website and the publisher of this website abandoned it at some point. So while on this website, we found very, very interesting linkage and very, very fascinating piece of information that you must see and that will give you better clarity. Showing right now on your screen was an invitation published on this website where it states, Her Excellency Barrister Mrs. Francis Amaka invited individuals to one of her ceremony. And this particular event was held on the 30th of December 2021. And when you scroll down, you find your answers there. This event was held in Igbere, the same town where Alex Ikwechegh is from, Igbere, Bende local government area of Abia State. So you can see this is not a mistake. This can't be a mere coincidence. And just in case you don't know, this particular lady, Francis Amaka Amadi Ikwechegh, is the wife to Amadi Ikwechegh, the former military governor of Imo State. So this is the wife inviting us to her hometown, the hometown of her husband, for an event back in 2021. And the venue and the location matches with Alex Ikwechegh's hometown. So if you think I'm missing something, please let me know in the comment section, because this can't be a mistake or a coincidence. So who is this man, Amadi Ikwechegh, and why is he so important in this research? Well, it's very simple. Amadi Ikwechegh is a brother to Mascot Ikwechegh, who happens to be the dad of Alex Mascot Ikwechegh. I hope this is not too confusing. If it's confusing, please let me know in the comment section. I can make a follow-up video to better explain every single detail you're sharing right now. So with all of this information put together, it simply means that this is the uncle to Alex Ikwechegh, the House of Rep member who slapped an Uber rider last week. And some individuals have been asking if Alex is from a mixed nationality. Well, it simply means that from his fatherly roots, that is, his dad is a full-blooded Nigerian based out of his brother's looks, Well, while doing our investigation, we had to go deep into this website. This website is very, very complicated because you have to exercise patience because the website is poorly built. So while going through the website, we stumbled on an official picture released by the Amadi family. Showing right now on your screen is this picture, and we can't tell who is who from this visual representation. We can't tell who is Amadi Ikwechegh and who is Ukando Ikwechegh. But after spending hours doing some forensic examination, we noticed that this man at the right-hand corner of your screen is Amadi Ikwechegh, the uncle to Alex Ikwechegh. And this is another picture of him, I think, on his wedding day. This simply means that the dad to Alex Mascot Ikwechegh must be in this picture photograph. But the problem here is we don't have any visual representation of his dad. But then I think we found his dad. I think based out of this picture and based out of close examination, we have a very, very close info. Look at this man standing at the left-hand corner of your screen. The guy is standing very close to a lady. When you look at this guy closely, and when you look at Amadi Ikwechegh closely, you will find very close similarities. These guys both look alike. The same hair structure, the same head shape, and the same style. So this is the dad to Alex Mascot Ikwechegh. Maybe we are wrong or maybe we are right, but I think we are very, very close in this one. We are actually very, very close. And from this pictorial representation, it simply means that Alex's dad is a Nigerian, a full-blooded Nigerian. So the question here is maybe his mom is mixed, because a lot of Nigerians believe that Alex is from a mixed nationality. So in our next video, we are going to extensively search for the mom. We will go through every available document on the website to see if we can find any info or bit of info on her. So if you want to be among the first individuals to watch that video when it drops, so please do well to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified when that video gets released tomorrow or next. But then we did not stop there. We had to still dig deep and get more information about Amadi and Ukando Ikwechegh. Back on the website, when you go to the contact us section of this website, we noticed and we saw a couple of email addresses and phone numbers and addresses. We've sent a couple of emails to this email address so as to get feedback regarding these pictures. So like I said, we've sent emails and we're still waiting for a response from this particular email address. And if you look closely, you will find Amadi Ikwechegh's address, his business address in the UK and in the US, all listed here. Well, once we get a response, definitely we'll share it in a video form on this channel. But one thing you need to know is there is no place on the internet as we speak. There is no place on Nigeria's internet or world internet where these two individuals were linked together, because we've spent hours and hours doing our research. In our last video, we dug deep into the nationality and timeline of Alex Ikwechegh. In our previous video, we exposed why this guy is so light-skinned complexioned. In that same video, we showcased his bloodline, we showcased his very first son and his family members, and we got to understand why he's so light-skinned. And that video was released just yesterday. After making that video, a lot of Nigerians believe that this man has an Arabian linkage based out of his facial representation, meaning believes that this man should be from the Middle East or from a Northern African country. Some individuals believe that his hair is so coily to be a Nigerian. Well, like I said, we made a video just yesterday to expose and explain everything that you need to know about this man's DNA and his cultural heritage. And that video, it's right here on the channel. So if you want to watch the video and get full clarity and full updates, we have that video showing right now on your screen. So click on this video to watch it and understand. Click on this video and I'll see you on the other side.